So like I said just before, none of those products were included in, none of those Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the second update for my Trash Talk series. You might remember last video I said that I was starting a no-buy, a 3-month no-buy before transitioning into a low-buy. I am very pleased to say that my no-buy was very successful and I have not purchased any beauty or makeup products. And before we go through what empties I have this time around, I figured I would give you the lowdown on my low buy. I was inspired by Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It, and Emily from EmilynMax, who I will of course have linked down below, for their no buy beauty bank. I'll also have linked down below others that I know of that are currently completing low or no buys. So make sure you check them out. But like I said, I am going to be doing this low buy beauty bank style. I have decided to start with 0 points, and any empties from the previous Trash Talk videos will not count. So we're starting fresh as of today, and the current empties that I have in my little empties basket here will be my first points. I'll be using these points to purchase not just makeup products, but also beauty products. However, I am excluding shampoos, conditioners, toothpaste, and deodorants. Those are excluded from both getting points through my empties and costing points through my purchases. Otherwise, everything else is fair game. I will have listed down below how my point system will be operating and how many points I have in my low buy bank coming out of this episode. But my beauty empties are going to be worth 0.5 of a point, because I do think I'll be getting through some of those more than I do makeup, which you'll see is very obvious from the empties I have this month. And also, because this low buy is going to be covering both my beauty products and my makeup products, I essentially don't want to be purchasing makeup based on the, I guess, points I've been getting through my beauty products. Like I said, I go through a lot more beauty products than I do makeup products, so I don't want to be gaining lots of points to just be spending them all on getting new makeup. Hence, they are only worth 0.5 of a point. While makeup products will be worth 1 point each, and any eyeshadow pans that I use up completely will be worth 0.25 of a point. Currently, I won't be getting points for any pans that I hit pan on. It will only be for using them up. My beauty empties will also include any perfume empties. I'll be getting 0.5 of a point for any deluxe size perfume products and 1 point for any full size. The same also goes for nail polish, 0.5 for a deluxe size and 1 point for a full size. On the opposite end of the scale, for my purchases, beauty purchases will be worth 1 point, while makeup purchases will be worth 2 points. And eyeshadow palettes are actually going to be worth 0.5 of a point per pan in the palette. Therefore, if it is a 4-pan palette, that will be worth 2 points. Perfume purchases will also be worth 1 point, as will nail polish purchases. Though I don't really tend to buy perfume and nail polish, so I'm not really worried about that section. That's why I'm just including it in my beauty products. So I have all those details written down in the description box, just so you have an idea of what I'm doing. And as we go along, if I figure it's not really working, I will change it up a bit. But like I said, I am starting my beauty bank with 0 points. So let's jump through and we'll go through the empties that I have for this update, which I have here in this little basket. So the first lot of products I have here don't go towards my beauty bank. First up, I have a bag of cotton balls. They were okay. They did the trick. Though I'm not a massive fan of cotton balls in themselves, I do prefer cotton pads. However, I am trying to work towards a more sustainable way of removing my makeup and just use makeup remover cloths and things like that that can be washed and reused. But yes, overall, the balls did the trick, but not my favorite. Then we have this Rexona Advanced Protection Watermelon Freeze deodorant. It was a nice smell. It is a spray deodorant. I am starting to try to lean more towards the, like, not roll-ons, but the cream deodorants. I do have one of those here in this lot of empties. So though I don't mind it, I am trying to work away from the spray bottles, but I would repurchase this one. Then we have this Rexona Clinical Protect Summer Strength Antiperspirant. This is one of those cream ones. It's a little bit different, this one, to the one I'm currently using, as it has dots, and as you rolled it up, the product kind of squirted out the top. I did enjoy the smell and I did enjoy this product, and I do like this new cream-based formula for deodorant. So I do think I would repurchase this in the future. Then we have a shampoo and a conditioner. These are from like the ones that you get in motel rooms, the little samples. Overall, I enjoyed them. They were what they were. I would reuse them again if I seen them in another motel, but I'm not going to go hunting down to try to find this brand. Then we have a Colgate toothpaste. This is the Total 12-Hour Antibacterial Toothpaste with the Charcoal Deep Clean. This one was you could tell there was charcoal in it. It was a grey colour. Overall, I enjoyed it and I would repurchase. And I also have this Colgate Triple Action Mint flavoured toothpaste. Setup might have slightly changed. Maybe because my storage ran out on my phone, so I had to delete a few things. Very annoying. But back where we were up to, I think we were talking about this Colgate Triple Action Original Mint toothpaste. Basic toothpaste I would repurchase. Like I said before, none of those products were worth points in my beauty budget, but the next lot will be, so I'll let you know how many points they are as we go along, and a little tally up here on the screen will show you where we are up to. If you watched my May mask challenge, I'll have that linked up in the cards. You do know that I got through quite a number of products, masks during the month of May. So we do have this Anko face mask. It was actually for children, but it seemed to fit my face quite well. Overall though, like I said, it's designed for children, so I don't really think it had too much of a big impact on my skin. So I would use it again if I had it, but I won't go out of my way to repurchase. Then we have this Anko Shea Butter Moisturizing Sheet Mask. I did enjoy this one. It did make my skin feel quite soft and I would repurchase. We have this Skin Light foot mask. My feet were really soft after using it, but I do think I need something that is a little bit more oomph to it. So though I would reuse, I'm not sure if I would actively look for it to repurchase. Then we have the XBC Gold Collagen Eye Masks. I did enjoy these and I would repurchase. And we have this Yes to Tomatoes Clean Skin Charcoal Paper Mask Beauty Box. I really enjoyed these masks. I did feel like they were doing something, but I don't really know what that something was, but I probably would repurchase. Then we have this Relax Leave On Night Mask. I was very happy to finally get this out of my collection. It is part of my Graveyard Project pan. I'll have this linked up in the cards. But yes, this one is done. Oops. Done and dusted. Overall, I don't think it did much for my skin as an overnight night mask, so I probably won't repurchase. Then we have this Palmolive Naturals Milk and Honey Body Wash. I do have another one. Oops, it just leaked. I do have another one of these in my shower at the moment, and I would repurchase. Then we have this Lacora Essentials Fine Balance Foaming Cleansing Gel. I did enjoy using this and I would repurchase. Then we have this Hamilton Skin Therapy Nourishing Body Lotion Cream, Body Cream. It has been in a few projects, as you can see. I am happy to have this one done, dusted, and moved out of my collection. And I do have quite a few body lotions, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing any anytime soon. Then we have this face moisturizer. This is by Ellen Beatrix. I was given this one as a gift from a friend. I was quite happy with it. It did a good job, but I'm definitely happy to have this large container moved out of my collection. Honestly, I don't know how much this costs. Like I said, I was given it from a friend, but it's quite heavy duty and I feel like it's kind of fancy, so I probably won't repurchase. Then we have this little perfume sample. This is the box for it. It's the Ocean Dream perfume. Designer perfume, made in the UK. Yeah, it was quite nice. Let me see if I can get a sniff. It was one of those little dabber ones, which I'm not a massive fan of. Overall, I didn't mind the smell, but I didn't love it enough to purchase a full size of it. But I'm happy to have that little sample out of my collection. Moving on to makeup, I'm happy to say I have 2 makeup products. First up is this Blistics Deep Renewal Lip Balm. I have used it all up, as you can see. I even dug a small portion of it out, not all of it, but just a bit of it. Overall, I enjoyed it, and it did the job of balming my lips, moisturizing my lips. And last but not least, we have this Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I really enjoyed this product when I first opened it, but it did start to get rather but it does now have quite a strong smell to it, and the product went really weird. If you can see on the, can you see it on the stick there? It kind of got all clunky and gross, and yeah, it definitely dried up a bit. So though I enjoyed it, I'm happy to have it out of my collection, though I possibly would repurchase it. Okay, so low buy points. As you can see, I have a total of 12.5 points now in my beauty bank. 2 of those points come from my makeup empties, and 10.5 of them, well, 10 of them were my beauty empties, and the 0.5 was for this little perfume. This is Editing Verity, and I've just realized that I said 12.5. I actually meant 7.5 because my beauty empties were only worth 5.5, not 10.5 like I originally said. So yeah, back to non-editing Verity. I think 12.5 points is a really good way to start off my balance. So far, I don't really have anything I'm in central need of buying, so I'm not yet feeling a drive to go out and purchase things, but if there is something that I see that I might want, I do have the points to purchase. So next update, I will first go through any empties leaving my collection and what points I've got through that. Then we'll go through any purchases coming into the collection before I give you my final balance. Like I said, I have been on a no buy for the last 3 months, which was successful. That means I have no purchases to share with you this time around. So I am ending out this video, starting out my low buy with a strong 12.5 points. Please let me know if you have any thoughts, feelings, or suggestions that you would like me to include in my next video. Otherwise, I'm Verity. This was my July 2023 Trash Talk video. And now to the outro.